This is C.J. Baker, and this is the ongoing history of protest music. So as I mentioned in my last video, for fun, I decided to use AI to generate two different articles. So the first article, which I discussed in the last video, was the top 10 protest albums of 1994. So this video is going to discuss the AI generated list of the top 10 protest songs of 1994. So in that previous video, one thing I observed about the AI generated list was one, some of the songs was a little bit questionable whether or not met the definition of protest album. But the other thing was there was at least one album that was released in 1993. So, of course, whether or not it is or isn't a protest album, I don't really believe in gatekeeping, so some room for debate there. I just don't know if AI is really set up to engage in nuanced debates. But this is the follow-up video, so this is going to deal with the top 10 protest songs of 1994, according to AI. So we're going to see if the AI generated list is better than what they generated for the albums. So we'll get right into it. So the number one protest song, according to AI, is Zombie by the Cranberries. But yeah, I don't think we could argue with this. It was included in my list of top 10 protest songs of 94. And I think you could argue that's probably the most well-known protest song released that year. So I'll share the AI comments. It says, released in 1994, Zombie by the Cranberries is a haunted protest song that addresses the conflict in Northern Ireland. The song's powerful lyrics and Dolores O'Riordan's emotive vocals bring attention to the impact of violence and the longing for peace. So yeah, I don't think I can argue too much with the AI comments there. So we'll go to song number two. So this is apparently the number two protest song released in 1994, according to AI. So it's Self-Esteem by The Offspring. Yeah, is it a protest song? Well, I'll read the comments. It says, while not a traditional protest song, Self-Esteem by The Offspring delves into the darker side of relationships and self-worth. The song's raw portrayal of emotional struggles struck a chord with many listeners in 1994. So yeah, it says not a traditional protest song, but is it even a protest song? Like, I don't know the lyric. I may be dumb, but I'm not a dweeb. I'm just a sucker with no self-esteem. Was there supposed to be some deep meaning in that? Like, I think if you were gonna pick an Offspring song off Smash, why not select Come Out and Play, which at least addresses the unending cycle of gun violence? So that would definitely be a better fit as a protest song. So we now got the number three protest song, according to AI, Black Horse Sun by Soundgarden. So here's the comments about it. It says Soundgarden's Black Horse Sun is a brooding anthem that critiques societal apathy and the struggles of modern life. The song's enigmatic lyrics and haunting melody make it a standout protest song of 1994. So it does mention apathy, and the song basically does express that feeling. And it was basically written about being in a dark place. So is it possible that some of that apathy and some of that sense of darkness was connected to the political climate? I guess it's possible. But personally, I don't really think Chris Cornell intended to make any kind of deep social commentary. So we'll go to number 4 protest song, according to AI. So we got Selling the Drama by Live. So here's the comments. It says Selling the Drama by Live tackles themes of commercialism and societal disillusionment. The song's urgent energy and thought-provoking lyrics showcase the band's commitment to social commentary. So I'm not sure I entirely agree with the comments there. I actually think you can make an argument for Selling the Drama as a protest song, because the song is basically a critique on organized religion and some of the commercialism connected with religion. But the AI generated comments didn't really focus on that aspect of the song. So yeah, you could make an argument that Selling the Drama is a protest song. I actually included a different live song, Right Discussion, on my list of the top 10 protest songs of 94. So we got the fifth best protest song, according to AI, Machine Head by Bush. So here's the comments. Bush's Machine Head is a visual exploration of personal and political struggle. The song's intense delivery and introspective lyrics make it a compelling addition to the protest music of 1994. So sometimes with these comments, such as with the comments here, I wonder if they actually even listen to those songs. I mean, obviously, the AI does it. It's basically algorithms or however it works. But yeah, it's Machine Head. It seems to be a stretch. Based on any research I did, apparently Gavin Rosdale commented that the song has to do with the eagle, but it seems to be more of a personal thing than any kind of political or social commentary type thing. So the number 6 protest song, All I Want to Do by Sheryl Crow. So we mentioned in the previous video, it included Tuesday Night Music Club as a protest album of 94. Well, it was released in 93. But at least in this case, All I Want to Do was released as a single in 1994. So from that perspective, you can make the argument. But is it a protest song? Well, I'll read the AI generated comment. It says it contains a subtle message about embracing life and freedom. Sheryl Crow's breezy vocals and uplifting melody capture the spirit of defiance in 1994. So yeah, I mean, maybe the embracing life and freedom, if we're gonna go that route, would any song about having a good time be a protest song? So yeah, it does seem a bit of a stretch. So the number 7th protest song, according to AI, Los Angeles by Frank Black. I'm not even going to read the comments here because this song shouldn't be included for one major reason. I mean, I like the song. It may or may not be a protest song, but both the single and the album that it's off of was released in 1993. So once again, I'm sure we can agree to be one of the best protest songs of 1994. It would have to be released in 1994. So we'll go to our 8th song, according to AI. So we got Freedom by Rage Against the Machine. So this was actually off their self-titled album that was released in 1992. But the song was released as a single in 94. So could make an argument that, yeah, it's a 94 protest song. I actually did not include it in my list of top 10 protest songs, mainly because I didn't even think about it because I knew it was from a 1992 album. And because it was technically released in 92, it wouldn't really meet my personal definition of a 94 tune. But I'll read the comments here. It says Rage Against the Machines, Freedom is a hard hitting commentary on systemic oppression and the struggle for liberation. The band's explosive sound and explicit lyrics made Freedom a standout protest song in 1994. So yeah, if you're all classing it as 94 song, really no argument there. If anything, if you're classing it as 1994 protest song, and assuming this list is supposed to be in rank order, how is it only number 8? Because basically would be Freedom and Zombie, basically battling out for 1 and 2. Especially considering up to this point, these are the only 2 songs on the list that probably meet the definition of protest song. I mean, I don't really want to get into gatekeeping, so if someone wants to make the argument that's a protest song, yeah. We'll go to the number 9 protest song. This one surprised me a little bit. It's Grace 2 by the Tragically Hip. Even the fact that a Canadian band is only known in Canada, the AI algorithms recognized it. I'm also thinking maybe the algorithms generate the article based on my personal search history. So that could be possible as well. The AI could have known that I'm Canadian and I listen to the Tragically Hip. So that's entirely possible. So I'll read the comments generated by AI. So it says Grace 2 by the Tragically Hip captivates with its poetic lyrics and poignant delivery. The song's introspective themes and emotional depth reflect the band's ability to address societal issues with sincerity. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure about the comments here. I mean, I do think there's a certain amount of sincerity with Gord Downey's delivery. And this particular song, I'm not sure if there was any specific social issues he was trying to address. If anything, based on any comments that I read about the song, apparently this was Gord Downey trying to convey like film noir type imagery. So basically like a crime novel or crime film, but kind of like a darker mood, but not necessarily social commentary. So we got the number 10, 1994 protest song, According to AI, Not an Addict, a Case Choice. So once again, I'm not going to actually get into the comments because even if this is a protest song, there's a couple of issues, actually one big issue of why you wouldn't include it. The album that's off of is 96, and it was first released as a single in Belgium in 1995. So yes, single 95, album 96. So it's not a 1994 protest song. But this concludes the list. So what do you think of the AI list? How do you think they did in generating a list of the 10 best protest songs of 1994? And if you want to see me make more videos, please like and subscribe. And you can also check out my recently relaunched Patreon, Ongoing History of Protest Music. And patrons get a variety of different perks. And you can also check out my website, Ongoing History, the protest songs.com. So thanks for watching, and please stay safe.